Hey, what's up, Crosspoint? Pastor Mike here with a video update to recap where we've been the last couple of weeks and remind you of one of the most important things we do as a church. Over the last month, I've talked a couple times about us being a small church that makes a big difference. And that's exactly what we were on April 27th when we raised $2,600 for the Lutheran Malaria Initiative to purchase treated nets to protect against and prevent that disease. Now realize those 260 nets, they have an exponential impact when you think about not only the people who sleep under them, but all of their families and all of the others those people will come in contact with. And those nets, they can also have an eternal impact. When you consider that one of the greatest barriers facing the church in Africa is that people aren't alive to hear the gospel if they've died from malaria. A small church making a big difference. That's what we've been as winter coats piled high in our hallway. As Crosspoint Youth served Saturday brunch at the Salvation Army, as 4 of our youth stood up before the congregation to affirm their faith on Confirmation Sunday. We've had a wonderful Easter season. We have some great events coming up this summer. But this coming Tuesday, May 27th, is one of the most important nights of the year for us to come together as a church. On Tuesday, May 27th, we will hold our spring prayer vigil. And the format for this event is pretty simple. From 5 o'clock until 9 o'clock on Tuesday evening, the worship space will be open, and all of you are encouraged to come pray sometime during those 4 hours when your schedule allows. There will be packets of materials that you can use if you want to. Those packets will have printed prayers and Bible passages that might help guide your time. But really, this is just a time for you to set aside to pray. To pray for yourselves, to pray for the people you know, your family and friends, your classmates and coworkers and neighbors, to pray for our church and one another, to pray for our community and the people who live and work and study and play all around you. So if you need wisdom for a decision that you have to make, this is a chance to pray for that. If you need healing for a relationship that is strained, this is your chance to pray for that. If you need strength of body or strength of mind or strengthened faith or strength to break the chains of an addiction or a cycle of sin, this is your chance to pray for that. And you don't have to pray out loud. You don't have to pray with anyone else. You just come as you are able and dedicate a little bit of time to the practice of prayer, to laying out before the Lord and lifting up into His care your own needs, the needs of others, the needs of our church, the needs of our community, confident that as you do so, God hears you and He responds with goodness and faithfulness, with love and with power. And right now we have a lot going on in our congregation. We have families who are expecting new babies. We have families who are moving. We have people who are getting married, people who are graduating, people starting new schools and starting new jobs and looking for jobs. We have people who are struggling with things we don't even know about. We have endless opportunities to share God's love with the people in the community around us. We have so much to pray for, so much to be thankful for. So if you do have a prayer request that you would like included in the packet of materials, please email me those prayer requests by Tuesday noon. Otherwise, please get this on your calendar. Tuesday, May 27th from 5 to 9 p.m., our spring prayer vigil. And come pray. Come join your small church as we continue to make a big difference.